Sorry, can you hear me now? Okay, we're gonna go to jump scare anyway. Everyone's like, I can't hear you. I can't hear you. It is a banger. All right, guys. I wanted everybody to see the opening screen with the music, but I'm too excited. I just want to get started on our drawing. I have some options for us today. Okay. It's not going to be a super long stream because, as some of you know, there's a Miami Heat game. But that's a little bit later. Okay. You ready for a jump scare? Let's go Heat. Jump scare? Ready? Alright, let me hang on, I gotta make sure that you can see me right. Here we go. Super bass. More like super face. What do you think? Let me get this sitting pretty. Okay, I hate to give Amazon credit, but credit where it's due. This is a way higher quality wig than I anticipated. I don't think it's sitting on me right. Oh, that's a little better. What do you think? Ooh. Now here's the thing. Quick recap. This is who knows the reason why we're doing a Barb stream today? Who knows the reason? If you follow me on Instagram, you know distracting me. That's right, Hernandez and Hexen. You guys are right. The reason it's a Barb stream today. Yeah, we're recording. Oh, main Game Boy, by the way, very cool OC character that you posted in the Discord. I just wanted to say, shout out. That was very based. I was like looking at that right as I was sending my announcement that I was going live. So, very based. Keep on fighting the good fight. Keep up the great work. All your drawings, you guys, have been amazing. Shout out to Pedro as well, who is in the Discord as well, and he sent some fresh Cold Cuts fan art, which I posted on my Instagram story. Super, super fresh. He's an incredible artist. Might want to be careful. YOLO gonna see you and get bricked up. It's funny. I actually sent a picture of myself in the wig to my girl, and she said I would not make a pretty woman. Best Cold Cuts fan art I've ever seen. It's really good. I've seen some very good Cold Cuts fan art. I've seen some very good Cold Cuts fan art. Yeah, join the Discord. Does anybody want to drop that link? Hit exclamation point Discord for the Nightbot link. There it is. Thank you, Staffa Waffle. And Hernandez. Staffa just beat you to it. Anyway, yeah, you guys who don't follow me on Instagram, which honestly, I'm not that you should, but I do tend to shit post a lot more on Instagram, or I know it's funny because Twitter is sort of for this, that you're supposed to kind of just tweet stream of consciousness stuff on there, but Twitter I really do try to keep it, just my art really, and then Instagram, you guys who do follow me on there will know that even though the only things that I really post on there are my comics and art, on my story I tend to talk shit or post other random things that are going on that people don't see on Twitter necessarily. Your painting Insta art account is cool. Thank you. I just made that. I have so many paintings. I don't even paint as much these days at all as I used to, but that was what I primarily did before I started doing comics. And then it sounds silly, but I kind of was I had a newish painting, and I was it almost doesn't feel right to post this on the comic page now because it's just gonna be so out of place. And I was kind of let me actually create another account where people can go see my paintings if they want to, and that way when I have new paintings, people can see it over there. Painting is really fun, but it's a lot more time consuming, and unfortunately, and not to boil it down to this, but it doesn't get clicks the way that comics do. You know what I mean? I didn't really gain a following on social media until the comics started. But anyway, the reason we're doing a Nicki Minaj stream today is because I was randomly scrolling on Nicki Minaj. Something that she posted like showed up on my Insta feed, and oh, dude, shout out Dog Vomit Co. I saw you tweet about a Barb stream and had to pull up, dude. Shout out. How's your thumb? Is it okay? I heard about that. I hope everything's healing up all right. It's gonna be a hell of a story. Probably get you a free drink at a bar. Guys, Dog Vomit Co. makes some of the freshest fucking animations on Twitter. And he's a barb as well, so welcome to the stream. The reason I'm doing the barb stream is because I was clicking through Nicki Minaj's Instagram account, and she had some post of like a glamour shot photo that she did where she's like sitting on the beach and like whipping her hair around, and it had like 1.4 million likes on Instagram. Oh my god, how do women do this shit? It's so much fucking hair. Oh my god, this is literally gonna be in my hair the rest of the stream. Oh god, I should have never done that gag. It's in my mouth. Oh my god, this barb stream has gone awry. Okay, anyway, guys. So anyway, I was clicking around and she had that one photo and I saw it had like 1.4 million likes, which is a lot. But guess who had more likes on a comic that they posted like a month ago? Ya boy. I put, Dappermont? Bro. Is that my boy Pedro? That fan art was fucking sick. I was just talking about it. Anyway, I had more likes on my little comic than Nicki Minaj had on a photo that she posted of herself. Dude, sick fan art. Thank you for that. And so I was like kind of clowning on her, like celebrating that. And so looking hot as hell. So I figured, I was like, you know what, I'm about to do a stream, so let me like set up for it. Ordered this fucking wig on Amazon. I swear to God, man, I'm really not trying to shill out for corporate America, but I paid fucking $11 for this wig, and it is way nicer than I was expecting. I thought it was gonna be this like, you know how some wigs are like crispy, and not in a good way, that they're like really like rigid and fucking polyester, or I don't know what you would call it. Dude, this one is like flowy, and it looks nicer than my real hair. Yeah, Party City wig. Dude, this one's like I literally ordered it because actually for the goof, I didn't care if it was cheap. I kind of wanted to get the cheapest one. And then this thing, that's embarrassing. You guys can see. I'm wearing the cap. It came with a cap. Anyway, dude, this is a fucking nice, it's a nice wig. It looks really good. And it's almost got that like slight like fade to it. You know, in like a, oh my god, it's in my mouth. When a girl dyes her hair and then it gets like a little bit like sun bleached. It's nice. I'm feeling very bonita right now. Anyway, Barb stream, and I got good news. Oh, I forgot to send these to myself. I'm gonna pull them up so you guys can see them on screen, but I'm gonna hold it up for you. I have two options for what we're gonna draw today. Some of you guys might be new here. This is a drawing class stream. I'm gonna show you guys how to draw a cartoon. We're all gonna draw it slowly together. Yo, sound off in the comments if it's your first time pulling up to a stream. Welcome, Barbs. Calling all Barbs. So I wanted today's drawing to be... You thought I was feeling you? You a munch. Welcome to the new peeps. I wanted today's drawing to be Nicki Minaj related, okay? I cooked something up, and then I was like, let me try to cook something up here. Mole of Production. Welcome, first time chatter. Welcome to the stream. We have two options of what we could draw today. I'm gonna hold them up to the camera, okay? The first one is a guy at a pastry cart, and he has a anaconda around his neck, and he's like, "You're out of buns?" Because there's that one song that she's like, "My anaconda don't want none unless you've got buns." So the anaconda is really disappointed, and as you can see, she only has croissants and donuts. Okay. You're out of buns. Okay. I drew that one. Be careful, dude. If you say something wrong, the barbs will kill you. Dude, I'm just saying, somebody, if you're a barb in the chat, all right, there's no hate. I'm just saying you should watch The Throne. Like, somebody should check on their girl, because I just got more likes on my drawing than your queen got on a photo of herself. I'm not, no hate, no shade, right? But like, watch The Throne. That's kind of what I'm trying to get at here. So anyway, you saw that first comic. The other option is Shrimpy Minaj. Okay. Which is pretty self-explanatory. We could draw that instead. I kind of wanted to draw a shrimp, and I thought that, Shrimpy Minaj. Okay. You guys, maybe we can put it to a vote. All right, we've got a comic that's kind of like a like sort of a reference to it. Okay, the other option is that we could draw Shrimpy Minaj. Okay. I like the first one. I love the second one. This one's a bit longer. Like, this will probably take us... Man, we could draw both. We could do both. All right, the first... just to recap, the first one was this one. It's a guy with an anaconda. Oh, Brat Pew Pew! Subscribed at tier 1. They've subscribed for 4 months on a 4-month streak. Holy shit! Shout out, Brat Pew Pew. Damn, dude, that's like... Thank you. Massive supporter. Also an executive of Cold Cuts. Love you. Thank you for coming in. And also, I forgot to say, I said I was going to look you dead in your face. Animal Croc. Animal Croc. I love you, homie. Thank you for the subscription. Thank you, Animal Croc. Thank you, Brat Pew Pew. All right, guys, talk amongst yourselves for a second. Try to work it out, which one you want to draw. I think maybe we'll just do both, honestly. But I'm gonna send these to myself so I can put them on the screen for you guys. Okay. I want you guys to be able to see it, because I think that's the key that we've been missing, is having it pulled up at all times. Okay. Okay. I just sent it to myself, and we're back. Brat, love you. Start with Shrimpy as a warm-up. Yeah, I think that's probably the move. I think you're probably right. I think we start with Shrimpy. Honestly, I was thinking of doing the longer one first, because it's going to be a little bit like harder, it's going to be a little bit like longer. Let's see. Wait, hang on. Sorry, guys. Just pulling this up here. Did you guys like that Nicki Minaj Super Bass remix? Nobody seemed to know what it was. Hang on a sec. Yeah, where is this fucking email? I hate that. You know what's the most annoying feeling of all time? When you send yourself an email and then it just doesn't show up, and you're like, where are you? Did you stop to get a fucking drink? Why is this email not going straight? I'm emailing it to myself. Why would it not just go from point A to... It's not even going to point B. It just does a lap. Why the hell am I not like... I hate that shit. Okay, anyway. We're in here. Alright, I'm going to pull both of these up. I'm actually going to insert them on the thing. Okay. They remixed Super Bass? They did Surgery on a Grape? Where the hell did my thing go? There it is. Do you guys want to hear... here, I'm going to play the remix again real quick, because some of you guys didn't hear it. Here, listen to this. Here, wait, listen. Can you guys hear it? Oh, is this Moses' hot sister? Pretty based, right? Alright, that's enough of that. Let's get drawing. Barb stream. Okay. Open up a new file. All right, we're going to start with Shrimpy Minaj. Guys, here's the thing, okay? Joking aside, all right, this is a drawing class, all right? I'm going to show you guys how to draw stuff, all right, all together. So if it's your first time hopping on the stream and you just thought you were here to chill, what the hell? Why did more of them pop up? What, it doesn't matter. Ah, it's in my mouth again. This one is for the boys with the boomer system, top-down AC with the cooler system. It's not just this is not just casual viewing. You can actually follow along to the drawing, and then you at the end of this stream will have your very own Shrimpy Minaj. Okay? So we're gonna do that real quick. There's no rules. Okay, I just have 3 commandments that are gonna help make it the most beneficial experience for you. Okay, these are the Beetle commandments. All right. You're gonna draw along with me. All you need is a pen and a piece of paper. If you have a pencil as well on hand, you can bring that up extra. This is not Adobe. This is CSP. It's Clip Studio Paint. If you have a pencil, that helps too. I'm gonna show you why, because we're drawing. Even though it's a silly drawing, it is some anatomy. Right? It helps to have a pencil to sketch things out. But all that aside, let's get to it, okay? These are the Beetle commandments. Number 1, don't be too hard on yourself, all right? When you're drawing along, guys, we're doing this for fun, okay? It's just for funsies. So, when you join the Discord, which you absolutely should, it's totally free. Somebody want to drop that Discord link in there again? You can join the Beetle Moses art class Discord. That's where everybody's going to be sending and posting their finished drawings when the stream is over, okay? We have an amazing community in there. People are posting art all the time. And the best part is that it's like a community, right? Guys, back me up here. It's like a very good mix of people who are like could be professional artists, you know, like extremely skilled, extremely practiced, and people who are maybe at the beginning of their artistic journey. You know what I mean? It's a great mix. Everyone's been super supportive. All of your drawings have been phenomenal. I think everybody's got a great, like, distinct style. Some of you guys, when you send art, it just freaking blows me out of the water. It's awesome. But when you send your art, if you join that Discord, which is totally free, that link right there is never going to expire, all right? When you send your art, I don't want you to say things like, yo, my shit sucks, sorry, I couldn't do this, I'm not great at art, all this blah, blah, blah. It's never helpful, okay? You're your own worst critic. It's never true, all right? You gotta just, I gotta be honest, it's the worst Discord I've ever seen. No, it ain't. Don't say that. It's not true at all. It's a fantastic Discord. That's too funny. That just threw me off. You should absolutely just, fucking just realize it's fun to draw, okay? It's fun to draw. That's why we're doing this. That's the whole point, all right? Don't be too hard on yourself. Number 2, go at your own pace. We're going to draw along with this. It's a simple drawing, but I mean, anatomy is hard for some people. It's a really big, juicy butt. Okay? That thang be fartin', if you catch my drift. Okay? I'm going to draw this, but if I go too fast, or if I don't explain something very clearly, or you're struggling, you got kind of like stuck on something, I'm watching the chat, as you can see, because it distracts me. Okay? Not in a bad way. It's just like I'm looking at it. All right, so if you send me, if you message in the chat like, oh, you need me to do something again, we're going to do it again, okay? Don't be afraid of taking it at your own pace, okay? And then number 3 is try new things. It's how you get better, okay? When you're drawing on off days, right, when we're not actually drawing together, and you have an idea for a project that you want to work on, but you're like, I want to draw a gorilla eating candy from a Pez dispenser, but I don't know how to draw a gorilla. I don't know how to draw a Pez dispenser, and I just feel like it's going to be too complicated. Like, I don't think it's going to work. That is the type of drawing that you absolutely should sit down and do, right? Pull up a reference photo. Pull up a reference photo of a gorilla. Pull up a reference photo of a Pez dispenser. The first time that you draw something, Okay, you're going to need a reference probably. And you may feel like at the end of it that it's a little bit wobbly. It didn't come out so good. That's okay. Because the second time you draw something, you probably still will need a reference, but you're going to be like, damn, this actually came out really good. And then the third time you draw it, I guarantee, Beetle Moses guarantee, you won't even need a reference. It's going to be in your bag. But the first step is to draw something that you've never drawn before. Okay? I can almost guarantee that none of you guys have drawn this before. So let's get started. Okay? If somebody starts complaining or, whatever in the chat, I'm gonna have to bust out the commandments again. And look who it is. World famous, stream famous, Natty the Panda is back. Alright? With a daily beetle fact. This is the horned Passalis beetle. Both adults and larvae have the ability to create clearly audible sounds using stridulation. Let's look this thing up. Horned Passalis beetle. Boom, it pops right up. Holy shit, I'm so thankful that you did not put the Latin name for this thing, because it just showed up and it is outright. Oh, this is a pretty bug. I like this. This is almost exactly, like when I think of a beetle, this is like exactly what I picture. Just a little guy. Look at that. Yep. Which photo should I click? They're all so good. This is a nice clear one. There you go. Guys, I'm laughing because it's like I lean over and I literally just become like pink cousin It. You can't even see my face. Maybe I should... Let me see if this works. Oh, that kind of works. Okay. How's that? Dude, this is like, it's really getting in my face. I don't know how, I mean, it makes sense. I don't have a hair tie. Anyway, I really like this one. Oh, what was the rest of that fact? Let's see. The horned Passalis specifically has 17 discovered sound signals among adults and larvae, all of which are for communication within their complex subsocial aggregations, including for defense, group communication, and management of immature beetles. This repertoire represents the most elaborate system of sound communication known for any arthropod. Damn. That is crazy. That really levels up my interest in this particular bug. I mean, it's a sick beetle anyway, but it makes that many noises? God damn. Very cool. Very fresh. Thank you, Natty the Panda. This is a very cool recommendation. Alright, let's get started on this drawing. I'm going to import a little photo here on the side so you guys can just see it. Okay, it's probably not going to be visible on screen at all times, but... Is this the right one? Let's find out. Yeah, it is. This is what we're drawing today. Okay, Shrimpy Minaj. Okay, it looks like that. We're going to draw that. I'm going to leave it really small. Up in this corner here. Okay. Put this up here. Great. Alright, guys. Is everybody ready? All you need is a piece of paper and a pen. If you have a pencil as well, it's going to help you. Ready? Alright. What I usually do in a case like this, I feel a sneeze coming. I think this hair is tickling my nose. In a case like this, barbs. Everybody, alright? Calling all barbs. I'm going to sketch out the body. Okay, here's the head. The shoulders are at a slight tilt. I'd be using a pencil for this, okay? Shoulders are at a tilt. Neck is coming back down, or neck and back. Very wide ass. I'm actually drawing this fairly small. actually going to maybe bring this down slightly more. Very wide ass. Okay, and then the foot is right here, actually. We can't really see it. The other one, it's just that foot right there. Whoa, what the hell? Oh! Kirby! 890 is gifting a tier 1 sub to Joverkill. Dude, thank you. Kirby! Thank you for the sub. Thank you for the support. And Joverkill, congratulations, it's your lucky day. It was Jover, but we're so back. And then let me also just draw this. Arm, elbow, okay, and then the other one, just like that. Okay? Foot is here, other foot is here. This is just, and now look what I do. If you're drawing digital, this is what I do. Just turn the opacity way the fuck down. Oh, what the hell? God damn, this thing's loud. I don't know why my computer makes that noise twice. Okay. New layer. And now we begin our actual drawing in earnest. Okay, here's how I would do it. You know what we're going to start with? It's the most important part. We're starting with the butt. Okay, so I'm going to zoom in a bit here. Whoops. Starting with the booty. Oh, literally at work, but glad. Damn, my man Kirby popped in, he gifted a sub, and then he left. What a G. What a G. Thank you so much. Here's what we're going to do. Alright? It's a big C shape. This is the first butt cheek. And it comes, actually, let's see. It curves up into the knee. See that? The other cheek starts slightly off to the left. And it's another C that curves. Actually, I kind of want to keep it on the same plane. You know what? Let me redo this. I want that one to be bigger. There we go. And another C. And what I mean by it being on the same plane is that I kind of want the bottom, no pun intended, to be at the same line. See what I mean? Just like that. The tip to drawing asses is simple. Look at your own ass. You got a fat ass? Draw your ass. That's exactly right. Now I'm going to draw under the butt. Okay, we're going to draw that foot. Which is, it's a simple shape actually, but it's going to highlight the highlighted message. How the hell am I supposed to read that highlighted message? I don't know what that says. Can you phonetically translate that for me so I can say it? Alright, it's very simple, but it does translate as the back of a heel. Okay, so here's how we're going to draw it. It's kind of a bottleneck shape, so skinny at the top here. Slight curve out and down. Bring it in slightly. Katsu, katsu, katsu. They're skeletons. Wow. That's cool. Alright, here we go. From halfway into this little divot that we just drew, I'm just going to make this upside down U shape. Comes up, down, goes slightly past the line that we drew. Little line. I really like the way you drew the feet. I always have trouble figuring out a style that fits with my style, but this really fits what I've been thinking of. Good. Yeah, I like to draw. I mean, it's better to keep things simple, honestly. That's definitely how I drew it. It's just as simple as possible, really. All right. Up and over. Okay, and then another little line connecting. This bit comes up, in, mirrors the other side, and up. Okay. And then right under where this little outlet happens, okay, I'm going to make this really slight curve, which is just the back of the shoe. And that'll pretty much do the trick, I'd say. From this angle, that's pretty much all you need to see. Underwear. Okay. Moving right along. We'll just hit the other foot since it's right here anyway. Yeah, wow, I really did draw this one foot pretty good, honestly. I can't even lie. That one actually came out like, oh, I don't even know. Came out pretty good. Okay. This one, we're basically just looking at the back of the heel, which dips in. We're gonna draw the actual back of the heel, like the shoe, which just pops right back out, and it's a straight line going down. And we want it to be on the same plane as the other shoe, if not slightly below, because it's a little bit closer to the camera. To the viewer. Little line, make a little L shape. Line up, but only about halfway before it curves down into this diagonal. See that? Am I going too fast, guys, or are we following along here? So far, so good. Okay, this is the flat bit of the shoe. Kind of feel it out where you think the foot would go. Okay, it's going to go up and then flat again. And then this bit I actually kept kind of thicker. It doesn't fall. It's not exactly mirroring. I guess it kind of is. Forget what I said. Comes up like that. Let's draw this part, which is the actual toe peeking up. Little bump and then another line. The strap comes across and up. And then like that. Oh. 2 rats, please. Just subbed with Prime Gaming. Whoa. I just subbed for free. Is that how that works with Prime Gaming? I never understood that. Thank you for the subscription. Thank you for using your free sub on your boy. That is Barb activity. All right. Now, oh my God. Post Not Clarity. That's a good name. Another sub, Post Not Clarity. Dude, thank you for the sub. Thank you. I think my cheeks are too fat. I actually think the more, basically, if you have Amazon Prime, you get to use it for a free sub. What? I didn't know that. That's awesome. This wig is definitely getting me the subs. Maybe I'll wear it every stream. Maybe I'll just grow my hair like this. Then I don't have to wear a wig. The funny part is I actually did get a haircut today. I'm sure it looks crazy under here right now. Sponsored by Jeff Bezos. I promise I'm not AI, but hands are hard for me. We're going to draw the hand together, okay? Trust me. I know hands are a problem for a lot of people. But we're going to draw it together. Okay. Let's zoom out so we can look at the whole thing real quick. What's the next part? We're going to draw the back. I think we'll work from the simplest stuff, all right? So, right from where the booty, and part of the Nicki Minaj thing is like her ass kind of, it's got that shelf thing. So you shouldn't be afraid of it looking like a curve here. It kind of just goes straight up. Okay? So it's basically just a line, and then where I drew my shoulder here, you see this? The pencil bit. I want to try to bring this line over to where I drew that. And then curve it up. Up and over. Just to there. Not too far, because the shrimp head is going to go right here. Let's see, can I actually move this thing? I'm going to put it right here. That's probably a better spot for it. Okay. We're going to draw this arm here now. All right. It's where the armpit kind of, let's see. Well, you can kind of see because of the sketch here, right? Where does it start? If you're drawing without a sketch, think about the width of the back. Okay. Her shoulders here. And this shoulder is actually tilted towards the camera, so it's actually a bit narrow. But picture this. Here's the top of this shoulder. We're actually even going to do this to make things a little bit clearer. Picture an invisible line connecting to the other shoulder, which curves up and down to there. Sort of a 7, but it's a curve. A soft 7. Sound like Anthony Fantano. Give it a soft 7. I'm quite certain that the shelf you talked about is called a hip dip, but I could be talking out my ass right now, pun intended. You got an ad? Which part did you miss there? Did everybody get an ad? I swear to God, I thought I didn't even put ads on this thing. What does this look like? Oh, no, I like it better on the front. My God, when I take it off, I'm like, I can't even see. I gotta fix it. There we go. Much better. All we did was we drew one shoulder going up this way, which is slightly lower than this shoulder, which is coming up that way. But it's kind of mirroring each other. All right. And the next bit is the forearm, which basically just make a straight line going down that way to about there. Okay? All caught up. Okay, good. Make that forearm just a straight line, but remember, think about where the hand is going, right? The hand is right at the top of the knee. It's going to go like here. So give yourself room for that. Don't draw the line too far. We're going to draw the back of the arm too, so the whole thing is just ready to go. And it's just an L shape, but it's curved, right? The elbow is not too pointy, okay? So bring it in. Curve. And there. That's it. You can actually bring that. I actually made the forearm a bit too thick. Curve. And There we go. See how it's actually, the way that I drew the line, it's actually tapering off towards the end. It gets closer. That's key. We're actually going to draw the booby right here also, which is just a C shape. That doesn't look great. And it's about halfway, like, I mean, it's kind of cartoonish anyway. But think about where it's going. She's wearing a bustier, so it's a bit up higher than where they would naturally hang. Let's draw also this little thong, since we're here. It's a V, or we're making like a V shape basically. Triangle. This one comes all the way up to, curves up to behind the elbow, and then there's another one here and here. Now I'm gonna color mine in black, but obviously, yeah, maybe I won't color it in yet. Maybe we'll decide later. And actually, we might as well just, while we're back here, let's also just make this the bra, the back of the bra, which is a straight line across, and another one, and pretty much there's a line. This line kind of continues over the titty right there. See that? Dog is watching me. That is so funny you mentioned that. I literally was wearing this wig and I stepped out of my room to get my water bottle for a second. My dog got a glimpse of me, and I think for like one moment she did not recognize who I was, and she let out a single bark, but it was almost like she like mid bark realized it was me, and it was like the most confused sounding woof that I've ever heard. She was just like, bruh. Like, she literally was like, bruh. And then had like a moment of like, what the fuck? Straight lines, actually slight curve going up on the side there. And then another, this one is definitely curved over to the shoulder, which goes about there. They're so good. I know, she is especially goofy. You know what? While we're back, while we're doing all this stuff, we're going to save the hand for just a second. And in a second, I'm going to draw this other arm. All right? So this is the sort of bicep area. L shape for the back of the arm. And another little line, divot. That's it. Easy. It's mostly tucked behind her anyway, so you just need to see just the back of the elbow. This is a bit of a complicated like position. I mean, anatomy wise, it's a really goofy drawing. But if you guys have followed along so far, you should be very proud of yourself, because this is certainly not one of the easier drawings that we've done. I paid money for bits. How do they work? I don't know. I'm not telling you to do this, but I think if you donate them to my, or if you like donate the bits to the channel, it like boosts the stream for, it could be like a hype train or something like that. I really don't understand Twitch. I don't understand, well, one, I don't understand Twitch, and then the second is like, I don't have as much space between the strap and the thong. I'm guessing I made the torso too long? You mean like from here to here? I would say you either have if you made the torso too long, I would say you would have too much space. But like, if you don't have enough space, I mean, actually, I have more space. Look, there's actually more space here than there even is here. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't have to be perfect. Look, it's a shrimp. It's a shrimp. You ain't gotta worry. They got long torsos. Anyway, I was saying I don't understand anything about Twitch, and now apparently they've rolled out some new like rules that a lot of Twitch streamers are really upset about, and they're all like, everybody needs to go dark today. Don't I don't, and I'm like, I really don't even know. I don't know what's going on. All right, let's draw this hand. I'm going to zoom in a bit. Because I know people, hands are tricky. I'm going to have it so it's positioned so you can see the little one right here. Okay, but I'm going to draw it along right here. Oh, they backed off the new rules? Damn, that was quick. I didn't I didn't even have to do anything. What the hell were the new rules? What was it? What was I missing? It was literally like they sent an email to me that was like, and I think they just sent it to everyone, that was like, we've adapted some new rules. Like, you don't have to do anything. There's no action required. It's like not a huge deal. Here's some really lengthy thing that you can read to check it out. And I, like a normal person, was like, okay, thanks for letting me know. I don't have to read it because I'm not going to read it. But I guess somebody did read it. And then word spread. I'm trying to get it cut off sponsorships. Is that it? Well, I want a sponsorship. Somebody, I would love a sponsorship. All right, here we go. Ready? We're going to do this little S shape. It's on its side. Okay, this is the base of the palm into the finger. This is the only, I would say, tricky part of what we're about to do. So watch me do it. It's just a curve. It's a soft curve. Think of it like an S. Okay? S. Just like that. Okay? S. That's it. And now, honestly, this is one of the easiest hands that we've drawn, really. Even though it's on full display. It's just a flat hand. Which means we're going to draw 4 J's in a row. The letter J in a row. I'm going to show you. Okay, and they're only going to come up about, a third of the way. J. 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 Guess what? J. 4 J's in a row. It already looks pretty much perfect. And then look, all you got to do is the knuckles are just it's a line and a slight curve to connect. Boom. I think the new one looks even better than the second one here, or the first one. Perfect. How'd you guys do with that? It's all letters, baby. S, J, 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 and then this like curvy number 7. Did you guys follow along? Not so bad, right? Terrible? What? What happened? It can't be that bad. You should practice hands. I mean, you should. Like, I don't want to discourage. Like, I mean, obviously, if you're not happy with how that one came out, 100%, I would take some time. You could literally spend 30 minutes to an hour. And you know what's fun about drawing also, at least in my experience, is that when I start drawing, and I'm like, I'm going to draw for 30 minutes, I end up drawing for like 4 hours. Because it's fun, right? You start and then you want to like keep going. If you start working on a drawing, you want to finish a drawing. So I just tuned in. What's going on here? We're drawing this. So anyway, what I was saying was that you should practice drawing. Whoa! Your drawings make me come. Dude, 2 rats, please. Thank you for the 20 bits. And what the hell is that? The little image that I'm looking at. Shrimpy Minaj. Thank you for the bits. Thank you for the sub. Thank you. All right, so let's continue this drawing. Okay. 100% you should sit and practice drawing hands in different positions. You know what helps me? I just did this the other day. Literally yesterday. When I was drawing the Spider-Verse comic, which, by the way, if you haven't seen that movie, I highly recommend it. It is very, very good. You should absolutely see it in theaters right now while you can. It's a really good movie, and it's perfect for the big screen. when I was drawing that comic, in the first panel, it was kind of a redux actually of like another comic that I did. That was I saw it on TikTok, like God intended. The comic, was it on TikTok? Did somebody post it on there? Dinner time, my little shrimps. Thank you, team. Thank you, Mr. Harris. Animal Croc, love you. Thank you for the subscription. Enjoy your dinner. Oh, the whole movie on TikTok. That's fucking hilarious. I saw this one in theaters too, but then I rewatched it because somebody posted the entire John Wick 4 on Twitter. They were literally like, fuck it, entire John Wick 4 movie on the TL. And I was like, amazing. And I ended up sitting and watching the entire thing again on my phone. But anyway, here, let's draw this real quick, guys, while I'm just telling you, spinning this story. It's just a curve. Just a curve. Like that. Okay. This one foot came out a little wonky, but it's alright. I'm not gonna sweat it. Oh, I did this when I was drawing the comic. In the first panel, Jameson, Jameson. Yeah, J. Jonah Jameson. Is that his name? Triple J. Is it double J or triple J? Anyway. When he was holding he's holding like an open like manila folder of the photos that Hobie Brown is showing. And I was like, dude, why can I not get the hands looking right when he was holding the folder itself? And so I literally ended up I literally just picked up a book and took a photo of my hand holding the book, like how I wanted JJ to be holding it. And then I was looking at a photo of my own hand while I like copied it. You got to do it. And honestly, those type of things, like sometimes there is like I know I talk about, especially something like this hand. Obviously, I didn't need to pose with a hand to do it. A hand in this position is in my bag at this point, right? I've drawn that a bunch of times, but I'm telling you, every once in a while you're gonna run into something like that, especially a hand position, especially holding objects. Even the comic that the other comic that I just posted today, the one of the haircut, if you go back and look at that one, the barber is holding scissors in his hand. Dude, I was like, how the hell do you draw hands holding a pair of scissors? And I had to look up a picture. I just was like, hands holding scissors, and I had to like copy it off of the image. Hands can do so many things, and some stuff you're just gonna have to like look it up. And that's something that I'll probably never have in my bag because it's so specific that like the next time I'm drawing a hands holding a pair of scissors is gonna be a long time from now, unless I decide I want to like practice it. But I don't see the point of that. Okay, let's draw the head. Let's draw the head. Okay, Shrimpy Minaj. I made the hands too small, but that's fine because it makes the ass look bigger. Yeah, that's good. And also it's a shrimp. So, don't worry about it. Alright, let's draw this face. I'm actually going to start with the eye, because it's going to kind of give me like a frame of reference of where to put the rest of it. So that goes right above this shoulder. I'm going to just draw the circle for an eye. I also, you notice in the drawing, I made the head a little bit smaller than it like probably should have been. I just think that's funny. So that's that. Two lines also connected to the eye. Alright, from the center of this eye, I'm drawing a straight line going out. And pointed, coming back to about there. You can even kind of curve it over the head a bit. Other eye is peeking out right there. And now also just from the kind of like bottom right quadrant of the eye here, I'm going to make another little, what is this? Greater than sign. Point. And in. Like that. This is a little line connecting the under of his little nose. I don't really know what you would call that piece of a shrimp, but it's right there. And then right under this little greater than bit, I'm also putting the base of his antenna. Oh. Hi, Beetle Moses. You're a funny dude. Shout out the Dragon Dread. Thank you, man. Oh my god. Look who just showed up. My dog is looking at me like, wait, who are you? Come here. She's the original Barb. Come here. Calling all Barbs. Calling all Barbs. She won't look at the camera. Calling all Barbs. Greetings from Spain. Calling all Barbs. What's another classic Nicki Minaj line? I don't know what else she says. Put her on my bed here. Okay, let's continue the shrimp. Antenna, just a long curve. Another antenna. This one's coming out of sort of like this area. It's from the back there. Oh my god. Oh my god. 20 bits from 2 rats, please. Do I look cool when I smoke cigs? I don't know. I can't see you right now. Maybe. I don't smoke cigs. Okay. Because I'm a health nut. Not really. I kind of eat junk food. Okay, curvy line. Let me also fill this in. Black, black. Okay. And then the back bit of the head is this, it's curving up, and then it's pointy, pointy, pointy. Making oh, it's still making. Still, my computer just makes multiple sounds like that. See how I did that? Okay, let's zoom out. See the full scope. Holy shit. Looking good. I am going to color in the thong and the bra. Black. Shoes black. Yeah, that's probably good. And then what color is shrimp? Like pink? It's kind of an easy. And then I'm gonna give her the red bottoms. You know what I mean? Easy. Was that the fastest? That was like speed run. You know, if you're actually doing color, here's a little trick. If you want to make like things look juicier, you can actually use highlights. You know, add highlights on bits to make things look shiny. Okay. Oh, and I actually forgot we're gonna put a. She has a little line in the back there. That's just where the, you know, she's arching. You're krilling me. I mean, it came out really good. It actually looks good in color. I can't lie. Is it missing something? Maybe I should have put some jewelry on it or something. Or like a wig. No, because then you wouldn't even be able to see the shrimp head, I don't think. Well, let's try it. Make another layer. Let's see. It's probably like that. Calling all barbs. Calling all barbs. And then like another shade of pink. It doesn't really look like a wig there, does it? Let's see. Kind of. Kind of. I like my shrimp bald. Put some sauce on them, like cocktail sauce. Oh, also I'm gonna erase the pencil. Not that it matters. You can't even see it. This came out good. Let me see. No wig. I still kind of prefer no wig. Maybe try a different color. She has blue hair sometimes, right? Calling all barbs. Ponytail. Oh yeah, maybe that's it. Okay, you're into this one. Oh yeah, maybe a ponytail is the move. Let's see. Dang, she looking kind of good, honestly. How's that? And then what color is her hair? Doesn't she just do pink hair, or is she like past that now? That looks good. That's what I'm talking about. Signature really long pony. This one's not exceedingly long. Should I make a better one? I will say this is the fun part about drawing in digital. I really don't prefer it, but it is fun drawing in digital because you get to really like goof around with stupid shit like this. Oh yeah, she does do this kind of like... Alright, let's try pink. Let's try a softer pink. I don't want it to blend too much with the... Oh, that looks good. Yeah, what do you guys think of that? Calling all barbs. Calling all barbs. Barb checking in. It's barb time, baby. Take this off. Going full barb. Whatever. How's everybody's shrimp coming along? His hair is crazy, man. See my cap? Woo! Scoobert? She's like... Why are you staring? I think she's really wondering, like, what the hell is this wig? Yeah, Scoobert Doobert is chilling in the back right now. Join an hour late, so I started too high on the page. Won't be able to fit the heels in. No! That's alright. Honestly, this drawing, I think once you... This is one that I think once you draw it once, you can kind of, like, redo it. Like, do a redux. Shrimply Divine. You're gonna do watercolor? That's fucking sick. That's awesome. Uh-oh, my dog's making noise back there. Oh, you know what? Let me add this as well. I'm gonna put on a new layer though. Maybe gold, or actually, little like, you know, some bling, like something just to. Oh yeah, that looks good. Dude, she's making noises at me. She's like, what? What do you want? Come here. Come here. Come here. See that flying leap of faith? Alright, she's sitting in my lap here. She's a barb. See? I just gave her a bath. Because she was stinky. I gave her a bath yesterday. I really am excited to see everybody's shrimp. Where are we at here? Anybody got the time? What are we looking at? I think actually we could fit another drawing in here, but I don't think I'm going to have time to do this whole thing. I got time for one more sort of thing. Should we do another, like, I'm almost thinking of doing like another one like this, but with like a different animal, like a different version of what's another animal that's like punchy, like something Star Trek related. I don't know much about Star Trek. Frog? Like Ribbit Minaj? Do we like that? It's either going to be that or I was a dolphin and I was going to do Flippy Minaj. Oh, I like Stinky Minaj is good too. But the problem is, well, how would we do that? The only problem is with the skunk is that like the most important part is the tail. And I don't know how to put a tail over this giant ass, but the idea of it being stinky because it's like a giant Echidna Minaj. That's so funny. Her tail is also her ponytail. That's kind of funny also. Piggy Minaj is good. Google furry art. I don't know if I should do that. This is... Would you guys classify this as furry art? Shrimpy Minaj? I kind of like either Ribbit Minaj, Flippy Minaj, or I like Stinky Minaj. Let me see if I can do... Because I might be able to make Stinky Minaj work. It's just going to look too weird, I think. I think that Stinky Minaj is going to get into Rule 34 territory. Something about the furry thing is just going to become... No disrespect to furries, but it's like, you kind of... The only type of, like, this that's appropriate is non-furry animals. Because then it just dips into some other territory. Let's try something else, though. What about... I mean, I could make a frog that's actually, like, catching... Wait, hang on a sec. This dog is, like, in the way. Actually doing that? Catching, like, a fly? But then they're just, like, juiced up over here. She kind of is sitting like a frog, too, which is the funny part. I would actually just put, like... Do we like that? It's literally the same drawing. I just don't have time to do a whole comic right now. Is that good? I mean, not that, but like, do we like this idea? Seems kind of silly. Or to do it again. But it is funny. Look at my dog's hands right now. She's like not letting me do anything. She has other poses that show her ass. Let me see if I can find a different Nicki Minaj. Draw the dog. I could show you how to draw a stinky dog. Oh, she like perked up when I said stinky. Look at her face right now. Oh. Hang on a sec. Front door just opened, so she freaked out. Okay, let's do this. I'm going to show you how to draw. This is actually a helpful tool. It's not Nicki Minaj related. But I'm going to show you how to draw a stinky dog or like a scrappy dog, because you can put them in a lot of different situations and it's always funny. All right? Let me show you how to do it. Zoom in slightly. Okay, here's how you do it. Start with the eyes. The farther apart, the better. New haircut. The funny part is, I really did get a haircut today. Did Beetle get transed? I was told I would be a very unattractive woman. So unfortunately, I'm stuck where I am. Looking cute though, thank you. 2 eyes. I actually also enjoy making them looking slightly... You know how dogs do that sometimes when they're nervous? Showing the slight whites of their eye. Okay. The nose, which is basically a triangle. Not a triangle. What do you call this? What shape is that? Trapezoid. But it's smooth. Okay. I put little nostrils there. See that? Here's the key. Make a line going down. And a straight line. Just like that. But that's the trick that people forget. That's how you make it look like a dog. Isn't that weird how that kind of just happens? That's like their little black like lip area. Okay. Line, line. Curve, curve. Color it in. Ready? The dog. Whoa, madon. Ready? Big, fluffy ear. I'm really drawing my dog right now. This is what she looks like. Bangs. Fluffy mustache. Comes up a bit because she has no chin. Sigma. And then bring it up. And now add a few straight hairs. And then scraggly across the top. Mustache is coming out to here. And then the other ear. Make sure to add a few straight hairs in there too. It really does look like my dog, honestly. That's what she looks like. Honestly, it really would look more like her if it was just like... That's like too blank. Maybe just slightly less white. Click this one more time. Pirate dog. Okay. Next, let me zoom out slightly. Think about where everything goes, alright? We're going... Just got skinny, scrappy legs. can't see any distinguishing features. That note if sound triggers your fight or flight. That's true. Okay. Up. Let's go down. This is how well I can draw my dog. I don't even have her. What the hell is going on? It keeps happening. Can you guys hear that thing too? It's like my computer like doesn't recognize. Okay, 2 legs. Scrappy. She's got a hunchback. I'm getting bits. Now, I know I'm getting bits, but it keeps happening even when I'm not getting bits. It's inside my walls. That's where her foot is. And then we've got 1 foot right here. And it comes in the leg right there. The only thing that's left is the tail, which is more. She just has this like pointless little nub like that. Oh, you guys are gaslighting me. It's a lot of zags. That's a good dog though. I haven't drawn a scrappy dog like that in a long time. Ugh. Alright, family. I think we're going to save the comic for the next one. Because I'm going to wrap it up now. But look. If you like the way that your drawings came out, if your Shrimpy Minaj came out really good, I want to see it in the Discord, okay? It's totally free to join. Somebody drop the Discord link right now. Join it. It's free. Everybody's going to be sending their memes, their Shrimpy Minages, and maybe their Scrappy Dogs if they drew that too, in the Discord. Thank you, Staffa Waffle. Thank you to everybody who subscribed. If you've been watching this whole time and you're not following me on Twitch, I would love a follow, because then you will get a notification the next time that I go live. And what else did I gotta tell you? The VODs, alright? All those VODs are gonna be available on my YouTube. The one from last week is up there. And we're going to be putting the next one up there. This one, I'm going to get up there as well. So you can catch, if you missed this one, you can still jump in. Now, guys, look. If you want to support me, all right, even more, if you want to be part of like a crazy community that we have right now going on, we have the Cold Cuts podcast Patreon, which is extremely based. And a lot of you guys that are in here are also in that one too. It's super fresh. You get early access to Beetle Moses comics, early access to Yellow Swag Studios comics. We've got a Discord with like 200-something people in there. Every person is funnier than the next one. It's a great community. And you get bonus episodes of the podcast. So if you love Cold Cuts, if you love listening to me talk, if you love listening to Yellow Swag, now instead of getting 1 episode a week, you get 2 episodes a week. It's all there. At certain tiers, you get art in the mail, hand-drawn art from us every month. Very based. If you want to check that out, it's right here, okay? It is patreon.com/coldcuts if you want to support us anymore. Guys, all right? That's it. I love you, all right? I'm going to see you in the Discord. See you in the VOD. I'll see you on Twitter. Great stream, everybody. This one is for the boys with the windness, and ramp down with the boom with the bow is this, and ramp down with your bone with the waves are missing. Ramp down with the gone with the bows and this.